Invincible Versus was easily the second most hyped unreleased game to play at EVO, as plenty of the tens of thousands of attendees went back to the booth repeatedly to play a few rounds, myself included. Luckily for me, I didn't have to stand in any lines, although I only came back a second time because of a capture card issue. Either way, I had a lot of fun with this one and will definitely get my hands on it again as soon as it comes out. I'll be honest, I'm not good at fighting games. At all. In all seriousness, the main reason I was even at EVO was because I was there for my day job. That being said, while I suck at these games, I still enjoy them a lot. Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Tekken, Dragon Ball Fighters, these are all games I generally mess around with. And when I found out they were doing the oh so violent Invincible, I knew I had to make an appointment.
Pleasure.
Get ready.
Dude, I seriously do not have time for this today.
Too bad, man. You're gonna make time.
The demo at EVO had 6 characters to use, which totally works out because the game is a 3v3 tag fighter. Of course, Invincible was playable, but aside from him, you could also play as his love interest Adam Eve, Battle Beast, Bulletproof, the always annoying Rexplode, and the Viltrumite Thula. Of course, if you watch the Prime Video series or read the graphic novels, you'll have a greater appreciation for who these characters are and what they're capable of. So let's talk about the characters for a bit. Invincible and Bulletproof pretty much play and feel like mirror versions of one another. They're fast and pack quite a punch, but neither has exceptional range. Of the two, Bulletproof is classified as a striker and generally felt like he had a good mix of moves and speed for his combos. Adam Eve and Thula are both ranged fighters, with Adam Eve showing slightly superior speed. Like her hero counterparts in Invincible and Bulletproof, Adam Eve is solid at her melee strikes up close, but she really will get opponents thinking with her ability to fire ranged attacks from above to her opponent's feet. Thula, on the other hand, packs quite a punch to make up for not being as fast of a character. The blade at the tip of her braid makes her deadly to fight from a distance, so that's something to take note of. Both Adam Eve and Thula were actually my favorite characters in the game, and I was able to body one of the devs with them in my lineup. Which is saying a lot, unless, of course, the guy was going easy on me.
Watch your head!
Rexplode and Battle Beast shouldn't really be paired because they're nothing like each other, but that's just how this preview ended up, so I'll just go with it. Looking like the Flash, Rexplode is fast, but explosives are his game and is also considered a ranged fighter. Battle Beast is an absolute striker. He's big and slow, but he has this club that really packs a wallop and is also really easy to combo once you get a hit or two in to set it up.
I got you.
Keep the change.
You still bring out the worst in me.
Now, if I could compare Invincible Versus to any fighting games already out in the market, I'd say it's an interesting combination of the speed of Marvel vs. Capcom, the cat and mouse game of Killer Instinct, and the brutality of Mortal Kombat. The latter should be a surprise to no one, and while its tag qualities do make it similar to MVC, it doesn't leave you in that hopelessness if you're ever caught. I compare it to Killer Instinct because unlike the fighters I mentioned, it's more technical. Offense absolutely matters, but there's a lot of fun counter action that happens in Invincible Versus, and the best part about it is that it's both fast and intuitive.
Invincible.
I'm ready.
On top of that, it's approachable. You'll see in the video above that I definitely spammed the weak attack combo quite a bit, but as they say, if you don't want somebody to keep using something, stop them. Of course, being a tag fighter, you want to think about the reserves you have. Should you start off with your best character? Should you leave them for last? Should you counter characters with other characters? All that comes into play in a way that's understandable to both newcomers and veterans, and that's what really makes the polish the game has so far to be quite exciting. You can look forward to brutally knocking out superheroes and villains when Invincible Versus comes out next year. Unfortunately, there's no scheduled release date at this time, but for now, you can go ahead and enjoy this gameplay demo.
Here we go!
This is ours.
Your number's up!
I've got you.
Let's dance, wannabe. Take this!
Your number's up!
Take this! Worthless!
Gotcha!
Try harder.
I never liked the color pink. Got something for you! Eat it, one! You guys are fucking dead!
Raise me.
Stand aside! Please!
This is gonna hurt. Not done yet. Last one.
Fucker!
Worthless!
Coming at you!
Jeez, this is gonna hurt. Not done yet. Last one. This is gonna hurt. Not done yet. Last one. Just 2 seconds.
You're going to die slowly! There. I promised I'd make it quick. We can do this.
Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and jump back here. It's Danreb here talking about this match. This is actually the match I was talking about that I had with the devs. So here I have Adam, Eve, Thula, and Invincible going up against Battle Beast, Rexplode, and looks like Thula is also. So yeah, at this part we're just feeling each other out. Obviously I'm Adam Eve here, so I want to take advantage of my ranged attacks, which is what I do. And then, you know, he just gets a few licks in with his club, and that's pretty brutal. Had to deal with that assist from Rexplode earlier, and yeah, so far it's looking like a stalemate until I'm able to land this combo, which I spam quite a bit. Right. Luckily he's missing his club again, and I'm able to just go ahead and hit him with this combo, and yeah, you know, you get hit with these combos, all of a sudden you lose your character. So all of a sudden Explode jumps in. And here we go. He gets me with a good one there. Continue to fill each other out. I continue to keep my distance. But the main thing is that Explode is also a ranged attacker, so I gotta be careful. But I hit that combo. You know, one more of those and he's done. Alright, he's blocking all my moves. He hits me from the blow. That's what you gotta do. I'm using those blades from below to hit him up, and all of a sudden I'm able to land my combo that way. So all of a sudden we have to deal with Thula. And, you know, at this point, I'm sitting pretty with my health, so I decide to just switch characters in just a little bit here. There we go. And, you know, I use her move, and it's pretty brutal. This should be it. And, yeah, I won the game, and then I decided to leave after because my lunch was over. But, yeah, just some fun stuff. This is Invincible. Really enjoying it. Comes out next year.